thank you for joining me today for some trauma-sensitive yoga. It was a little loud outside, so I'm doing a voiceover. But today you'll need a pillow, kind of a heavy-duty pillow, and a mat for our practice. And when you're ready, maybe finding a space that feels comfortable for you, sitting however it feels most comfortable for you. I'm sitting cross-legged, but you don't have to. And maybe rocking it a little bit from side to side, starting to ground yourself, starting to quiet the mind, quiet the body. And maybe taking that a little bit front to back. Maybe twisting the shoulders a little bit. And kind of leaning forward, walking our hands out in front of us. And you can use the pillow here for support and height. Or you can take that pillow to its high side and hold it out. Because we're kind of leaning forward, but keeping our glutes down so that we're stretching our hips. And breathe it here. And then go ahead and release that. Twisting a little side to side. Dropping one ear to one shoulder. Drop the chin to chest. Other ear to shoulder. And chin to chest. And let's go ahead and do some neck circles. So shoulder, chest, shoulder. And as you're doing this, maybe recognizing any sensations going on in your body, maybe your neck, maybe your arms, roll that out a little bit. Lifting that head up center and looking over to one side. And then let's gently twist to that side. Inhale it deeply here. And exhale it. And inhale it. And as you exhale, maybe bringing it back to center. And then taking the head looking over to the other side. And a gentle twist here. Inhaling it deep. And exhaling. And inhale. As you exhale, bring this back to center. Sweep our arms up, inhale, and then exhale, press those arms down. And again, inhale and lift that up. And exhale and press that down. And again, inhale, lift that up. And exhale, press that down. And inhale it deep. Taking one arm in front, one arm behind, a little twist here. Lifting that up, and then other side, one arm in front, one arm behind, with that inhale and exhale. Lift it up, and then let's go ahead and drop our arms to our sides. Maybe drop that chin to chest. Rock it a little bit. Again, grounding yourself, bringing yourself back to the present. Let's go ahead and take our legs nice and long, but keep our knees bent. We're going to take our spine really long and reach up through our arms, and we're going to hinge forward. So inhale and lengthen up, and exhale and hinge. Inhale and lift, and exhale and hinge. Inhale and lift, and exhale and hinge. And inhale and lift. And let's release our arms down to our side. We're going to go ahead and pull one leg in, give that a nice big hug, and twisting towards the outside of that leg. And maybe breathing deep here, again, if this is available to you. And then when you're ready, possibly maybe twisting towards the inside. So that same leg, but breathing it here. And then let's go ahead and release that nice and slow. Bring that other leg in, give it a big hug. And twisting to the side that you were just at. So the outside of that leg. And then gently to the inside of that leg. Breathing it deep. And bring that back to center. And moving ourselves back towards some support maybe. Putting our arms on support or hands on the ground. Dropping our knees from side to side. So we're waking up our hips a little bit here. And that support behind you may be helpful in dropping those hips from side to side. Let's keep them dropped to one side, and you've kind of got that zigzag with your legs. And then you can put support with the pillow wherever you need it. You might need it under the glute of one side or under the leg on the other side. So wherever there's space or wherever you need support, or you might need a few more pillows. But kind of leaning forward into this, again, we're opening those hips and breathing it deep. Good, deep breathing while you're hinging into this. Very nice. And then gently release that. And leaning back against that support and dropping our knees to the other side. Make that zigzag with the other side. And again, use that pillow wherever you feel you need support. So listening to your body, respecting that need for support. And then kind of leaning forward a little bit while trying to keep our glutes back onto the ground, but breathing deep here. With that breath, especially that exhale, you can feel the release in those hips. Keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. And then gently release this, taking it onto all fours. As we are on all fours, let's drop our belly to the floor, eyes to the sky, inhale, and round our spine. So we've got cat and cow. And then drop that belly, eyes to the sky, and then maybe round that spine again, chin to chest. And then rocking it back and forth a little bit, releasing your shoulders, releasing your hips, maybe releasing the wrists a little bit. Dropping down to those elbows. And again, releasing those hips, maybe lifting those glutes and dropping that forehead down to the floor if that feels okay for you. Allowing that head to be lower than the heart for a bit of an inversion right here. Coming back up onto all fours, rocking it. We've got ourselves back on all fours. Let's go ahead and take our leg back, toe to the floor, and then press back through that heel and kind of lean forward. So we're stretching through that leg, stretching through that calf, taking it front and back. Let's switch sides. So pressing through that toe and that heel and bringing that forward and back. Maybe giving a little bit of a release for that leg and back. Good, and then bring that back onto all fours. You can go ahead and take that pillow and place it behind you if you need some space for that child's form. Just taking ourselves down and relaxing and quieting that mind. Maybe finding the rhythm of that breath. And slowly beginning to bring ourselves up. We're going to take ourselves over onto our backs, and we're going to do a little bit of back strengthening and stretching. So laying all the way down, we're going to go ahead and take that pillow, and you're going to place that pillow underneath the glutes and the low back, and that'll be for support. So we'll do supported bridge here, pressing through our hands, pressing through our feet. And we're going to lift our pelvis towards the sky. So inhale and lift that up. And then exhale and release that down. Good. Inhale and lift it up. And exhale, release that down. And inhale and lift that up. And exhale, release that down. And inhale, lift that up. And exhale, release that down. Very nice. You can take that pillow away, and we're going to drop both of our knees over to one side and taking our arms out to that nice big T, if that's comfortable for you. And maybe looking the opposite way of your legs. Again, if your neck will let you go there. And as you are relaxing here, as you are quieting the mind, quieting the breath, recognizing, again, maybe where you feel. Do you feel any tension, tightness? Let's go Go ahead and switch sides. And again, doing the same thing on this side. Maybe recognize, where am I feeling this at? What am I feeling? And bring this back to center. And we're going to move into our final relaxation. So you can do your relaxation however it feels comfortable. You can put the pillow under your low back, or my favorite is to put the pillow underneath the shoulder blades and allow the crown of my head to be on the mat. That kind of opens up the front of my neck and my chin, opens up my chest. But you find what form feels the best for you. Your form may be on your side. It may be with no pillow at all. Maybe with your head on the pillow, or the pillow between your knees for that support for your hip. But finding whatever feels supportive, whatever helps you to relax. And begin to allow the quiet and the breath to meet. Allow the breath to flow and move through your body, from your toes to the top of your head. And we'll take a few minutes here for quiet relaxation. Slowly, let's begin to bring our thoughts back to the present. And maybe finding a comfortable seated form, feeling a little more relaxed, less anxiety. Maybe sitting it up nice and tall. And inhale, sweep those arms up. Bring our palms together, dropping them down in front of the heart. Lifting our heads up center, taking fingers to the forehead. As we leave today, let us think thoughts of truth. Taking our fingers to the lips. As we leave today and speak with others, let us speak words of love. Taking hands to heart. As we leave, let our lives be a light of truth. And then taking hands over the heart. Breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Continuing to breathe. thank you for joining me. Namaste. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you later. We'll see you next time. Bye.